Welcome to NPU College online classes. In the previous episode, we completed exercise level 2 questions. In this today's episode, we will complete AAPMT and NEET questions from basic concept of chemistry. So, all of you turn your materials to page number 17 and see question number, first question number 1 we have. The question number 1 is 25.3 grams of sodium carbonate was dissolved in enough water to make 250 ml of the solution. If the sodium carbonate dissociates completely, the molar concentrations of Na plus and carbonate ions in the respectively. So they are asking concentration of Na plus and CO3 minus if it undergo complete dissociation. So molar concentration means we have to find out the concentration of the solution. So generally concentration of the solution, what is the formula we are using? We are using the formula molarity. Molarity M is equal to weight by gram molecular weight into 1000 by volume formula we are using only. What is the weight of the compound sodium carbonate is given, that is 25.3 is given only. And volume of the solution is given, how much means this is 250 ml is given. Now what is the gram molecular weight of sodium carbonate? Gram molecular weight of sodium carbonate you will get 106 only. How means here 2 sodiums, that is 23, 2 into 23 plus, here 1 carbon is 12 and 3 oxygens we have 3 into 16, all together you will get how much? 106 only. Okay, weight is there, volume is there, gram molecular weight is there. What you can find out here? Molarity. Now molarity M is equal to, substitute the values, this is 25.3 by gram molecular weight 106 into 1000 by what is the volume? Volume we have 250 only. So this will cancel here, 25 times 4 times cancel here. So M is equal to molarity, M is equal to 25.3 into 4 by how much we have? 106 only. So multiply this one, 25.3 into 4 we have, this is 2 only, 1, and this is 20 and 21 we have 2 here, and here what you will get? 101.2 only. So molarity M is equal to 101.2 by 106 only. So 101 is there, 106 is there, approximately what you will get here? You will get 0.9. You will get approximately 0.9547. This is what concentration of the solution. But they did not ask the concentration for the solution. They are asking concentration of the solution for Na plus ions and what? CO3 minus 2 ions. What is the formula of sodium carbonate? Sodium carbonate formula we have Na2CO3. Na2CO3 dissociates to give 2Na plus CO3 minus 2 only. 2Na plus what? CO3 minus 2. So the concentration of the solution we have 0.9547. How many sodium ions are there? 2 ions are there. For one Na plus ion it is 0.9547. For 2 sodium ions what you will get? 2 into 0.9547 you will get only. Now concentration of, they asking here, molar concentration of Na plus ion is equal to, you will get here 2 into molarity. This 2 into, what is the molarity you got? 0.9547. Multiply this one. This is 14 and this is 9. This is 0 and here how much you will get? And this is 18. So what you will get here? 1.80. Approximately you will get here 1.9 you will take on. Okay, 1.91 you will take. Now here molar concentration of CO3 2 minus ion. How many carbonates you have here? 1 only. So you will write here 1 into molarity. So 1 into, what is the molarity got? 0.9547. You will take here 0.9547 only. So approximately what you hear? 0.9547 you will write 0.955 and what you will get? 1.91 only. What is the answer you will take? Answer is what? 2 for this question only. See once here, this is can multiply, not 18, you will get 19 only. So that is 1.9. This is 1.9094 and 0.9547. That approximately you are taking 0.955. That is the answer only. So I already wrote here after the option 2 for this question only. See the second question we have. The number of atoms in 0.1 mole of triatomic gas. Number of atoms they are asking only. Number of atoms in triatomic gas. So what the gas is given? Triatomic gas. Triatomic gas means how many atoms we have, means you will take here 3 only. If it is a monatomic gas, 1 you are taking. If it is a diatomic gas, what you will take? 2 you have to take. If it is a triatomic gas, what you will take? 3 you have to take. They are asking what here? Number of atoms. Okay, so generally if you want to find out here total number of atoms, generally what is the formula you are using? Number of moles into, okay, number of moles into Na into what you will write here? Number of atoms you are writing. Number of moles how much given? This is 0.1, Na value 6.022 into 10 power 3. What is the gas? It is a triatomic gas. So this is 3 only. Then what you will get here? This is 0.3 into 6.022 into 10 power 23 we have. So what you will get here? 1.80 into 10 power 23 we have one. So what are the answer you will take? Option 2 for this question only, that is 1.806 approximately. Next question we have, how many grams of concentrated nitric acid solution should be used to prepare 250 ml of 2 molar HNO3? The concentration of the acid is here 70% only. What is the concentration of acid? 70% only. So what they asking here, what is the grams of, how many grams of nitric acid is required for this question? They given volume and they given molarity and they given percentage also. So we have to find out first here, we have to write the formula for the molarity. Molarity M is equal to weight by gram molecular weight into 1000 by volume in ml. Here the molarity given, molarity is equal to 2 and the volume also given, volume is equal to 250 ml. Gram molecular weight of HNO3 and you will get here 63. You can multiply, add this one. This is 1 plus 14 plus 3 into 16 we have 48. You will get 63 only. Now what you have to find out? We have to find out the weight of the compound only. Now we substitute the values. Molarity 2 is equal to weight by, this is 63 into, and what you will get here? 1000 by what we have? 250, and here 4 times cancel here. So here 2 is equal to weight into 4 by 63, and what you will get here? Weight is equal to 2 into 63 by 4 here, 2 times here, 2 how many times cancel here? This is 31.5 grams only. So this is what my weight of the concentration of the acid. How much purity is? 75% pure only. Okay. If 31.5 grams of HNO3, suppose here 70% is pure. If you find out here for how much here? 100% purity means how much only. So what you will get here? Do the cross multiplication. So x is equal to what you will get here? 31.5 into 100 by 70 only. 31.5 into 100 by what? 70. So approximately you will get how much means here? 45 grams only. So this is a question number 3 we have. Now we can see question number 4. 6.02 into 10 power 20 molecules of urea present in 100 ml of its solution. The concentration of the solution is, molecules is given, how many molecules? 6.02 into 10 power 20 molecules is given, and one more is given, volume. The volume is given how much here? 100 ml only. So volume is there. If you find the number of moles, we have to find out the concentration of the solution only. Okay, so how can you use the formula? Means we can use the molarity. M is equal to N by V. Here volume in what? Liter only. You want to find out number of moles first here. Number of moles N is equal to, okay, number of moles N is there. So what we have? The moles is given here 6.0 into 10 power 20 by 1 mole of compound contains how much? 6.022 into what here? 10 power 23 volume. Okay, number of molecules given by number of molecules are Avogadro number you can take, then you will get this one. Then what you will get here? This 0 and 6.0 to cancel. This is 10 power 20 into 10 power minus 23. What you will get here? 1 into 10 power minus 3 will get only. This is what number of moles only. Clear? Now here number of moles is there and volume. Volume given 100 ml only. 100 ml is how much here? So we will write here it is 0.1 liter only. Now substitute the values. Molarity M is equal to 1 into 10 power minus 3 by, we have how much? 0.1 only. And now we'll see here 1 into 10 power minus 3 by 0.1. Then what you will get here? 1 into, can I write this one? 0.1 means 10 power minus 1 only. So I'll write here 1 into 10 power minus 3 by, this one I'll write 10 power minus 1. Then what you will get here? 10 power minus 3 1 into, this is 10 power 1. What you will get here? 10 power minus 2 only. Now molarity is equal to 10 power minus 2 means what you will get? 0.01 molar only. 0.01 molar. So what are the answer we will take here? Option 1 for this question only. So this is question number, we have 4 question. Now see question number 5 we have. In an experiment, it is shown that 10 ml of 0.05 m molar solution of chloride requires 10 ml of 0.1 molar solution of AgNO3. Which of the following will be the formula of the chloride? X stand for the symbol of the element other than the chlorine known. Okay, they given here chloride solution. This chloride solution requires, okay, in experiment it requires how much? In experiment shown that 10 ml of 0.05 chloride solution. This is 10 ml we have plus 0.05 m. This chloride solution is there. This chloride solution requires how much amount of AgNO3? This chloride solution requires AgNO3. How much means here? This is 10 ml of the solution with 0.1 molar concentration only. 1 molar concentration. Suppose this chloride ion can be reaction with silver nitrate, it will form a chloride, metal chloride only. What are the metal chloride will be formed here? The metal chloride maybe the metal maybe you can imagine the form of X, it is Ag. You maybe identify the formula of the compound is Ag2Cl or Ag2Cl2 or AgCl2 or AgCl4. We have to find out only. Clear? Suppose you want to write the formula, what is general equation here? AgNO3 suppose reaction with Cl minus chloride ion I am writing here, or you can write here chloride. So it will form X chloride only. What is X? X is a metal. What are the possibilities there? A metal. The metal possibility with what we have? Only silver possibility is there. So we have to identify whether it is a XCl or XCl2 or XCl4 or X2Cl2. We have to find out only. Clear? From this what you have to find here? They given volume and they given molarity. What you can find here? From this you can find out number of moles by using what formula? M is equal to N by V. So we can find out here number of moles of the chloride and the number of moles of what? Ag plus you can find out. As you can find out, we have to compare with number of moles. You will get the formula of the chloride only. Now I am writing here number of moles of chloride. Number of moles of chloride, what is the formula we have generally? Molarity is equal to N by V. Molarity is equal to what? N by V we have. Now what is N here? N is equal to what you will get? Molarity into volume only. Okay, molarity into volume we have to find out. Clear? So how can you find out this number of moles of chloride here? I will write here number of moles of chloride is equal to molarity into volume. That volume in what? Liter only. What is the molarity we have? This is 0.05 into, okay, and what is the volume we have? 10 ml only. So 10 ml means, can I write here 10 by 1000? You are here, you can convert them into what? We can convert them to later here. What you will get here? 0.05 by 100 we have only. Okay. So how can you write this one? You will write here, this is 5 into 10 power minus 2 by, what will write ma? This is 100 only. So this is what? Number of moles of chloride we have this one. Clear? Now we can find out here number of moles of metal. What are the metal you can imagine? That is X I am writing here. So we will write here molarity into volume only. Okay. Then what is the molarity given here? This is 0.1. This is 0.1 into, what the volume is given? This is also 10 ml only. So we will write here 10 by 1000 you will write on. So what you will get here? 0.1 by 100 we have. 0.1 by 100 only. Then what you can write here? We will write here 1 into 10 power minus 1 by 100 you will get only. So this is a number of moles of chloride, number of moles of silver you got. If you find out the number of moles of ratio of silver, chloride to silver, we will find out the number of mole ratio of which one? Chloride and what? Silver. You will get the formula of the compound only. Now I am taking again a number of moles of Cl, that you can write here 5 into 10 power minus 4. 5 into 10 power minus 5 wrote here. And a number of moles of silver, that you can take it in the form of X. Then what I get here? 1 into 10 power minus 3. Number of moles of Cl by number of moles of Ag, or you can take in the form of X. Then what you will get here? 5 into 10 power minus 4 by 1 into 10 power minus 3. You will get 5 into 10 power minus 1 you will get only. Okay. And number of moles of Cl by number of moles of Ag, suppose you are taking, then 5 into this one, how much you will get? 0.5 only na? This is 0.5. Okay, by 1 I am writing. 0.5 means how much here? 1 by 2. 0.5 is equal to 1 by 2. Then you will write here 1 by 2 by 1. How much you will get? 1 by 2 only. Now here number of moles of Cl is to number of moles of Ag ratio, how much here? 1 is to 2. So from this you have to write the formula. What is the formula? Suppose number of moles of Ag, suppose you are taking X, then what are the formula you get here? This is Cl and this is X, this is 1 and this is what? 2 only. Just we can do the cross multiplication. What you will get here? X Cl2 is the answer for this question only. In all cases, just I am writing here X also. If you want to know here X, this is also you can write X, this is also X you can write here. Finally what you will get? XCl2 is the compound formula. What is the answer you will get? Option 3 for this question. See question number 6 we have equal masses of H2, O2 and CH4 have been taken in a container of volume V at temperature 27 degrees Celsius in a identical conditions. The ratio of volume of the gases H2 is to O2 is to CH4 would be taken in the ratio they are asking only. What are the gases are given? We have H2 and O2 and CH4 ratio is given. Okay. So masses are equal they are telling, and volume V at the temperature 27 degrees Celsius under identical conditions. What is the ratio of the volumes of these gases? H2 is to O2 is to CH4 they are asking on. Temperature is given, that is 27 degrees Celsius only, and if you compare this molecular equal masses only, the masses of the gases is equal only. You can take here 1 gram, 1 gram and 1 gram. So what are the gram molecular weight of H2? We have 2 only. This is how much we have? 32 only. This is how much we have? 16. How? 2 into 16, 32, and it is 4 plus 2, how much here? 16 only. So you can write, simplify the ratio here, 1 is to, here what you will write here, if you cancel 2 here, 1 by 16 is to, what you will write my here, 1 by 8 only. Then what you will get here, 16 is to 1 is to 2 is the what ratio? Number of mole ratio. Number of mole ratio is equals to what here? Volume only, because the ratio of these volumes, if you apply the formula ideal gas equation, PV is equal to nRT, or you can directly do this one. What are the volume ratio you will get? 16 is to 1 is to 2. Okay, what are the answer you can see? The answer is 3 for this question only. Directly I am taking here mole ratio only. Now you can see question number 7 we have. When 22.4 liter of H2 gas is mixed with 11.2 liter of Cl2, each gas at STB, the moles of HCl formed is equals to. So for this we have to write first balanced equation. H2 plus Cl2 gives rise to 2 HCl I am taking. Okay, this is a balanced equation only. 22.4 liter of H2 mixed with 11.2 liter of Cl2. Okay, 22.4 liter. This is how much is given? This is 22.4 liter. This is how much given? This is 11.2 liter. They ask here how many moles of HCl can be formed in the reaction. Let us find out here number of moles of H2. Okay, number of moles of H2 they given the volume at STP. At STP 1 mole of any gas occupies how much volume? 22.4 liter. What are the given volume? The given volume is 22.4, and what is the volume at STP? 22.4. Then how many moles you will get? 1 mole only. In same manner you find out number of moles of Cl2. Number of moles of Cl2, what are the volume is given? This is 11.2 by 22.4. You will get 0.5 mole only. Now we can apply here what concept? Limiting reagent concept, by taking the number of moles of each gas only. Okay, if you want to apply limiting reagent concept, I am writing here. Here 1 is there, here 0.5 is there. Which is least value? 0.5. So definitely, what are the limiting reagent here? Cl2 is the limiting reagent only. Now I am writing here number of moles of Cl2 by its stoichiometric quotient 1. That is equal to number of moles of HCl by its stoichiometric quotient 2. What is the stoichiometric quotient here? 2 only. What is the stoichiometric quotient of Cl2 we have? 1 only. Now how many moles of Cl2 we have? 0.5 only. Now 0.5 by 1 is equal to number of moles of HCl by 2. Number of moles of HCl is equal to 0.5 into 2, that is equal to what? 1. What is formed here? 1 mole of HCl formed in this reaction only. 1 mole of HCl formed in this reaction. So you will see the options here. The first option is the correct answer for this one. This is question number 7 we have. Now we will see question number 8 we have. So 1 gram of magnesium is burnt with 0.56 grams of O2 in a closed vessel. Which reactant is left in excess and how much only? They are not asking how much of magnesium oxide formed in the reaction. They are asking what is the excess reagent after completion of the reaction. How much of excess reagent can be present in the reaction? They are asking all. If you want to take the magnesium, okay, magnesium burned with oxygen, Mg plus O2 gives rise to EMgO. This is an equation. It is a balanced equation. No, you have to balance that equation. What you will write here? 2Mg plus O2 gives rise to what you will find? 2MgO only. 2MgO plus O2 gives rise to 2MgO. So 1 gram of magnesium is burnt with 0.56 grams of O2. Means from this you can find out number of moles of magnesium and number of moles of O2 we can find. Number of moles of magnesium, what ma? Number of moles of magnesium is equal to weight of magnesium by its atomic weight. What the weight of compound is given ma? 1 gram only. This is 1 by atomic weight of magnesium is given how much here? 24 we have. In the same manner you can find out number of moles of O2 we have. Number of moles of O2 we can take what same formula we can use here? Weight by its atomic weight. Okay. And what you can get here? They given 0.56 by 32 is given only. And now we will see here number of moles of magnesium we will get 0.0416 and number of moles we will get 0.0175 only. So among these which is least number we have to identify by taking its stoichiometric quotients only. We can apply what are the concept, limiting region concept you can apply here. Suppose you want to observe this one, what are the number of moles of magnesium we have? 0.0416, and number of moles of O2 we have 0.0175 only. From this we have to find out which is the limiting reagent and how much amount of reactant left in the reaction we have to identify only. From this what are the stoichiometric quotient of magnesium we have? 2 only. This is 0.0, or you can take one more step here, 0.0416 by 2. Then what you will get here? 0.0208 only. So here 0.0175 got. What are the stoichiometric quotient here? 1 only. Divided by 1, the value will be what? Same. Which is the least value among those? This is the least value. So this is what? Limiting reagent in the reaction only. Now I am writing here number of moles of magnesium by its stoichiometric quotient 2 is equal to number of moles of O2 by its stoichiometric quotient 1 only. Now I am writing here number of moles of Mg is equal to, this is 2 into number of moles of O2 we have. What are the number of moles of O2 we have? This is 2 into 0.0175 only. Clear? How much we have? This is 10. This is 14 plus 1, 15 we have. This is 1 and this is 3. 0.0350 is the number of moles of magnesium consumed in the reaction. Number of moles of magnesium what ma? Consumed in the reaction. Now we can find out here number of moles of magnesium left. Number of moles of magnesium left, how many moles we have? This is 0.0416 minus 0.0350, you will get here 0.0066 only. This is what? Number of moles of magnesium left, but they are asking weight of magnesium. Now weight of magnesium is equal to 24 into 0.0016 we have. What is the 24 here? Atomic weight of magnesium how much here? 24. You will multiply, you will get here 0.1584 you will get. This is approximately, we will write here 0.16 only. Approximately how much? 0.16. This is what? Magnesium left in the reaction. What are the left reaction means? That is magnesium left. So how much it is left? 0.16 only. What are the answer for this question? You will take option 1 for this question only. See the next question, question number 9 we have. A mixture of gases contains H2 and O2 in the ratio of 1:4 by weight percent. What is the molar ratio of the two gases in the mixture? They are asking molar ratio, means mole ratio they are asking only. What are the gases we have? H2 and one more we have O2 only. The mass of the gas are given here. This is 1 and this is how much given here? 4 is given. If you want to take the mass ratio, what you will get here? 1/2, because hydrogen, 2 hydrogens we have, 2 will get here, and what you get my here? 32 you will get. If you write this one 1/2, and how can you write this one? 4 means how many times cancel here? You will write here 1/8 only. Can you write this one? 1:1/4. So what is the ratio you will get? 4:1 only. So this is the answer for this question. You will take option 4 for this question only. Come to question number 10 we have. The number of water molecules is maximum in. What are the answers here? Number of moles of water molecules or number of water molecules maximum in. The first option is given here 18 grams of water. Okay, 18 grams of water means how many moles here? 1 mole only. Why? Number of moles N is equal to weight of water how much here? 18. Gram molecular weight of water how much here? 18. How much we have? 1 only. From this how many moles of water you get? You will get only 1 mole of water. 1 mole of water. Come to the second option we have, they given 18 moles of the water. Directly they given how many moles? 18 moles of the water only. Here 1 mole is given. Here how many moles? 18 moles only. Okay. And one more is given here, 18 molecules of water. 18 molecules of water is given. 18 molecules of water you can take. 18 molecules means generally what you can write here. If you find out the number of moles, what you can write here, 18 weight you can take. If you want to write here number of molecules, also what you can write here, 18 molecules suppose you are getting, here also you get one only 1.8 grams of water. 1.8 grams of water means how many moles? That is 0.1 only. 1.8 grams of water means how much we have? N is equal to 1.8 by 18, that is equal to what? 0.1 only. Here what you will get here? 18 molecules of water means what you will get? 1 mole only. So what are the answer for this question? Means 18 moles of the water is the answer for this question only. This is question number 10 we have. See the next question, question number 11 here. If the Avogadro number Na is changed from 6.0, Avogadro number is there, that is 6.022 into 10 power 23, they given mole inverse to, what the value we have? 6.022 into, this is 10 power 20 you have to take, they given 10 power minus 3, 10 power 20, this would change in, for the first option, the ratio of the chemical species to each other in a balanced chemical equation. This is the ratio of chemical species to each other in a balanced chemical reaction. This is not information related to balanced chemical equation. Second one we have, it is the ratio of element to each other, a ratio of element to each other in a compound. It is not a fixed ratio, it is not a definite proportion. It is a the definition of mass in unit grams only, it is a physical quantity. Okay. And fourth one you can see, this is a mass of 1 mole in grams only. The value will be changes. 10 power minus 3, how much changes here? 10 power 20 changes. What are the answer you will take? This is the mass of 1 mole of grams is the answer for this one. We can take option 4 for this question only. See question number 12 we have. 2 grams of magnesium carbonate sample decomposes on heating to give carbon dioxide and 8 grams of the magnesium oxide. What is the percentage of the purity of the magnesium carbonate in the sample? What is the formula of the magnesium carbonate? Magnesium carbonate formula MgCO3. If magnesium carbonate undergo decomposition, it will form MgO plus CO2. After heating, it will decompose to magnesium oxide. Now the question is, if you take 20 grams of the magnesium carbonate, okay, decomposes to give how much here? CO, carbon dioxide, and what? 8 grams of the magnesium oxide only. Okay, so we have to find out first from the balanced equation only. From the balanced equation, what are the magnesium carbonate weight we have? Magnesium we have 24, and this is carbon 12 we have, and 3 into 16 how much we have? 48 only. How much we have? This is 8 plus this is 24 and 12 and 48 we have. This is 14 1 here. Here 5 7, you will get 84 grams only. This is 84. And what are the magnesium oxide weight we have? This is 24 and this is 16. How much we have? 41. From the balanced equation I am writing here. 84 grams of MgCO3 gives 40 grams of MgO. This is I am writing from which one? Balanced equation only. Now in the question you can say they took how much of magnesium carbonate? 20 grams. If you take here 20 grams of MgCO3, how much of magnesium oxide formed in the reaction you have to find out. Okay, you can do the cross multiplication here. X into 84 is equal to 20 into what? 40. X is equal to 20 into 40 by 84. What you will get? 800 by 84 you will get on. 800 by 84 you will get. So you have 800 by 84, approximately you will get 9.52. This is what? 9.52 grams of magnesium oxide formed by Combustion of how many grams of magnesium carbonate? 20 grams of the magnesium carbonate only. But in the question they given already 8 grams of magnesium oxide is formed only. What is the percentage of purity of the magnesium carbonate is asking. So how much of magnesium oxide formed in the reaction? 9.52. How much of magnesium oxide given in the reaction? That is 8 grams only. From this what you can find out here? Percentage of purity. Okay, percentage of purity, what you will write here? Weight of MgO is given by weight of MgO formed in the reaction only. What is the weight of MgO given? 8 grams only. By how much weight of MgO formed in the reaction? 9.52 into 100. Approximately how much you will get? 84% only. This is the percentage of purity of the compound of which one? Magnesium carbonate only. We will take option 2 for this question. Now you see the next question. What is the mass of the precipitate is formed when 50 ml of 16.9% of solution of AgNO3 is mixed with 50 ml of 5.8% of NaCl solution. So if you want to mix what here? AgNO3 is mixed with NaCl. Then what you will get? AgCl plus NaNO3. Actually it is what? It is a precipitate only formed in the reaction. Now what is the question they asking here? What is the mass of precipitate? If these two are mixing, what is the mass of precipitate formed in the reaction they are asking only. Now here they given 50 ml of 16.9% of the solution. 50 ml is given. How much percent we have? 16.9% of which solution? AgNO3 mixed with. This is how much we have? 50 ml of 5.8% of NaCl solution only. Actually if you take 100%, that is 16.9. Actually you can take 100%, how much it is? 5.8 only. But here how much ml is given? 50 ml is given. You have to take how much here? By 2 you can find out here. Okay, number of moles how can you find out here? If you want to take for 100 ml, what you will get? 50 ml, 16.9 by 2, how much you will get? This is 8.45% you will get on. For this how much you will get here? 5.8 by 2. Then what you may get here? This is 2.9 you will get on. For 100 ml 16.9. For 50 ml how much? 8.45. For 100 ml 5.8. For 50 ml how much here? 2.9 you will get on. So this is what? This is weight of AgNO3. This is what? Weight of NaCl only. From this I want to find out here number of moles of AgNO3. That means we will write here weight by gram molecular weight. This is 8.45 by gram molecular weight of AgNO3. AgNO3 will get here 108 plus this is 14 plus this is how much here? 48 you will get. This is 108 and this is 14 and what you will get? 48 we have. So you will get how much? 170 for what? Number of moles of AgNO3. In the same manner you can find out here NaCl weight. NaCl we have 23 plus 35.5. You will get 58.5 only. Now number of moles of AgNO3, that is equal to what is the weight? This is 8.45 by this is 170 and you can same manner you will get number of moles of NaCl weight by gram molecular weight of NaCl. What is the weight? This is 2.9 by 58.5 only. Now we will see here number of moles of AgNO3 will get 0.0497 and number of moles of NaCl also how much you will get? 0.0497. Again I am writing equation. AgNO3 plus NaCl gives rise to AgCl plus NaNO3. So according to Ballinger equation, how many moles you have? 1 mole. This is 1 mole. This is 1 mole and this is also what? 1 mole. Here how many moles is formed here? 0.0497. This is also how much here? 0.0497. What are the number of moles of HCl formed? This is also 0.0497. They did not ask, but if you write, this is also 0.0497 moles is formed. Number of moles of HCl. Number of moles of HCl is equal to 0.0497. But what they asking? They asking weight of HCl only. Now weight of AgCl is equal to 0.0497 into silver we have 108, chlorine we have 30.5, so you will get here 143.5 only, 143.5. So 0.0497 into 143.5, you will get approximately 7. So approximately you will get 7. So 7 will. See the next question, question number 14 we have. Mixture of 2.3 grams of the formic acid and 4.5 grams of oxalic acid was treated with concentrated H2SO4. The evolved gaseous mixture is passed through KOH pellets. The weight of the remaining product at STP will be. The given formic acid weight and oxalic acid weight is given. Suppose these compounds treated with concentrated H2SO4, what are the products are formed? Then the products may be, suppose gaseous mixture is there, it will be passed through KOH pellets. The weight of the remaining product formed at STP only. First you will take the formic acid. Formic acid formula we have HCOOH. This HCOOH suppose treated with concentrated H2SO4, it gives H2O plus CO. This constant H2SO4 generally we can say it is a dehydrating agent only, it removes the water from the given molecule only. So this will be formed, H2 and carbon monoxide is formed. And one more we have oxalic acid. Oxalic acid formula we have COOH and COOH. Suppose the COOH and COOH heated is treated with concentrated H2SO4, you will get H2O plus CO2 plus CO is formed. After the adding constant H2SO4, you will get H2 and carbon monoxide, and you will get H2O, carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide only. If these gases, suppose you can pass through that KOH pellets, one of the gas is absorbed only. We will discuss what gas is absorbed. Okay. So what I want to find here, I want to find out here number of moles of formic acid. Number of moles of formic acid is equal to weight of acid by gram molecular weight of the formic acid only. What is the weight of formic acid is given in the problem? This is 2.3 grams is given only. What are the weight of formic acid here? We have 2 hydrogens are there. This is 2 and 1 carbon we have, that is 12, and 2 oxygen, that means how much here? 32 we have. So what are the answer we will get here? 46 only. Okay. So if you do the calculation, you will get how many moles here? 0.05 moles you will get only. This is what number of moles of formic acid we have. Now what you can find out here, other acid we have oxalic acid only. We have to find out here number of moles of oxalic acid. So same formula, weight by gram molecular weight. Weight how much given formic acid we have? 4.5. And we can find out the oxalic acid formula weight only. So can we write the formula like this? C2H2O4. This is the formula you will write. So if you add this one, what you will get here? This is 24 plus, this is 2 plus, and here 4 into 16, what you will get? 64 only. So you will get 90 we have. So if you do the calculation, how much you will get? This is also you will get 0.05 moles oxalic acid you are taking out. So after this reaction with constant H2SO4, the gaseous mixture can be passed through what? KOH pellets only. Whenever the gaseous mixture can be passed through the KOH pellet, then what happened here? Here the CO2 gas is absorbed only. Gaseous mixture passed through KOH pellets. What is absorbed here? CO2 is absorbed. CO2 is what? Absorbed. What are the remaining gases we have? The remaining gas we have, that is what? CO2 is absorbed. What are the remaining gas here? Carbon monoxide here what? Carbon monoxide. What are the gases left in the reaction? Carbon monoxide left only. Okay. Here the number of moles of carbon monoxide are the here equal only. Here 1 mole you are taking, that is 1 mole you are getting. Here if we take 1 mole of oxalic acid, we are getting 1 mole of carbon monoxide. But what are the moles of formic acid and oxalic acid? We have 0.05 and 0.05. Now I will write here total number of moles of CO, that is equal to 0.05 plus 0.05. 0.05 coming from oxalic acid, 0.05 coming from what? Formic acid. You will get how much, means it is a 0.1 moles only. Now what they are asking here? Weight they are asking. We are finding here moles, we can convert them into what? Weight only. Weight of carbon monoxide is equal to number of moles, or you can write here the number of moles you got 0.1 into this molecular weight of carbon monoxide. How much may we have? 28 only. How? Carbon 12, oxygen 16. How much? 28 we have. So this is 0.1 into 28. What is the answer you will get? 2.8 grams of the CO2 in the reaction only. So you can take option 3 for this question only. So the next question we have, question number 15. In which case is the number of molecules of water is maximum? They are asking number of molecules is maximum. The first option is given here, 18 ml of water. 18 ml of water. They are asking number of molecules maximum. We will find first number of moles only. 18 ml of water is given. Generally, what is the density of water? Density of water is equal to 1 gram per ml. Means what here? 1 gram is equal to 1 ml only. So instead of this one, can you write here? I will write it is 18 grams of water. 18 grams of water contains how many moles? If you want to write here, number of moles of H2O means 18 by 18. That is equal to what? 1 mole you are getting only. 1 mole you are getting. See the second option we have 0.18 grams of water. 0.18 grams of water. Number of moles is equal to 0.18 by 18. Then what you will get here? 0.01 moles you are getting only. See the third option we have 0.224 liters of water. 0.00224 liter water. If you write number of moles, n is equal to, I will write this one 22.4 into 10 power 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 power minus 4 by 22.4 I will write. What can say that STP 1 mole of any compound occupies 22.4 liters, or volume of the gas by volume of the gas at STP. Okay. Then what you will get here? You will get here 1 into 10 power minus 4 moles you will get on. See the fourth option we have 10 power minus 3 moles water. Directly given here 10 power minus 3 moles of water. So moles is directly given. We can directly write it is 1 into 10 power minus 3 moles only. So what are they asking here? Number of molecules. What are the number of molecules formula? Number of molecules is equal to number of moles into Na. Number of moles into what? Na. So number of moles, which one having highest value, that contains maximum number of the molecules. Here how many moles we have? 1 mole. Here 0.01 mole. Here 0.1 in 10 power minus 4, 0.0001 you will write. Here 1 in 10 power minus 3, how can you write here? This is 0.001. This is 0.0001 only. Which one having highest value? It is option 1 only. So what is the answer for this question? 18 ml of the water having what? Highest number of the molecules. Why the number of molecules is equal to n into n? You can apply more the n value, more is the number of molecules only. Okay. Now once again you can see question number 10 we have, this is also same model only. Once again I am repeating question 10. Number of water molecules maximum in. The first one is given 18 grams of water. 18 grams of water means how many moles here? It is 1 mole only. How many moles ma? 1 mole. How 1 mole? If you write here n is equal to 18 by 18, that you will get how much? 1 only. See option 2 we have. What is the option 2 is given? 18 moles of water directly given. Directly given it is 18 moles of water means what here? N is equal to 18 we have. And third one you can say 18 molecules of water. 18 molecules of water we have. Means what ma? 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules contains how many moles of water means? We will write here 1 mole of water only. 6.022 into 10 power 23 molecules of water means 1 mole. But here how many molecules is given? 18 molecules only. If you take here 18 molecules, this 18 molecules contains how much weight? So x equal to what you will get here? 18 into 6.022 into 10 power 23 into x is equal to what ma? 18. So x equal to 18 by 6.022 into 10 power 23, approximately you will get 3 into 10 power minus 23 you will get only. So this is option 3 we have. And option 4 you can say, what is the option 4 here? 1.8 grams of water. 1.8 grams of water. So n is equal to 1.8 by 18, that is equal to you will get 0.1 only. Now what is the question here? The maximum number, water molecules can be maximum in. Number of molecules formula what here? N into Na, where the number of moles is maximum, that contains maximum number of the molecules. Where the number of moles maximum? Here 1, here 18, here 3 into 10 power minus 23, here how much? 0.1. So what is your answer here? 18 moles of water, that is equal to option 2 for this question. See, this is one of the NEET 2020 question we have. Which of the following has maximum number of atoms they are asking on? So they given 1 gram of magnesium, atomic weight of magnesium given 24, 1 gram of O2, atomic weight of oxygen 16 given, 1 gram of lithium, atomic weight is given 7 lithium, 1 gram of silver, atomic weight of silver is given 108 only. So how can you find out the number of atoms? We know one formula, number of atoms. Number of atoms is equal to number of moles into Avogadro number into total number of atoms. In a substance, or you can say in a compound, or you can take like that. So you want to find out number of moles and you can multiply that with Avogadro number with total number of atoms only. If you find out here number of moles, what you will get my here? N is equal to weight 1 gram is given, this is 24 only, weight by molecular weight. From this N how much ma? That is equal to 1 by 2 oxygens are there, that means how much here? 32 we have. But you can see total number of atoms, suppose I will write total number of atoms how many we have? 2 only. Into 2 suppose you are writing, how much you will get here? You will get 1 by 16 only. If you write N is equal to what you will get here? 1 by 7 only. If you write N is equal to this by 1 by 108 only. Because here only one atom is there. Silver 1 atom, lithium 1 atom. But oxygen atom we have 2, you can multiply the 2 only. Okay. Then magnesium you are taking. Suppose you are finding here number of moles here 1 by 24 you got here. Or you can take this one. If you not cancel this one means you can take here 1 by 32 you can take it. And 1 by 7 you can take it. And 1 by 108 only. If you observe the denominator values here 24, 32 and we have 7 and you have 108 only. If the denominator is less, you will get the maximum value. If the denominator is more, you will get what? Least value only. So which one you are having maximum value among these? You will get what? 1 gram of lithium, because the denominator value how much here? 7 only. So no need to the calculation, directly you can say the answer if you know that value identification. So what is the answer for this question? This is 1 gram of lithium. This is the question asked in NEET 2020 exam. This is the chapter, from which chapter we have? Basic concept of the chemistry. So we completed exercise level 2 questions and exercise level 1 questions and APM 10 what? NEET questions. So we'll complete basic concept of chemistry.